then some shoes, and maybe come up with some idea of some new stuff to do. I don't know, but it'll be interesting. Got my key. This is yeah, this is the downtown in Broward. It's not jewelry that I would make. I'd make these little beaded bracelets and stuff and try to sell them. And people would be so rude to me. A little kid, they'd be like, $5 for this. I can make that at home. So I was hearing that from a very young age. And it doesn't ever stop, does it? Oh well. Anyway, off we go. Certainly nobody makes their shoes at home. So that, I guess my mom didn't ever have to deal with that. But beaded jewelry here all the time. Okay, this is it. This is the building. This 2-story building. So the first floor is not really that exciting. It's a bunch of junk. This is my brother's poster for his land clearing business. All right, now we're at a busy street. There's a car wash across the street. There's a technical college across the street the other way. All right, we're about to go in. Here we go. And look, that's another one of the first things that I laser cut. You used to have to buzz in. All right. Ah, oh my God. Okay, for a second I got scared that my dad changed the key. But I can't get my key out. Shit. Come on out. Ah, there it goes. Whew. Okay. Um, that's my brother's bike. He makes tall bikes. And very weird bikes. He lives in New Orleans. Makes bikes for parades. Look at these cobwebs. I mean, this place is like, if I didn't know any better, I'd be really scared, honestly. Um, let's see. Here's another sign I made. It's very hot up here, by the way. There's no air conditioning. Okay. And look at all these old posters. Like employment, like look at the print quality on this thing. It's like so crazy looking. Look at that. Federal minimum wage. 2007. Yeah, that's my brother. He likes to make stuff, random stuff in here. This is a laser cut machine that my brother and husband put together. I don't remember what they were making with it, but all kinds of stuff. This is a machine that it automatically cuts tape. I don't know how to explain it. Oh my gosh, the tape is like disintegrating. But you'd put tape on it, and then it would like feed through here, right? And then it would go click, 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 and it would spit out little tapes that were like pre-cut in the right length. It's very bizarre. Here's prototypes. It looks like my dad making a wallet. My dad's project. It's kind of a, yeah, it's chaos. Here's a stack of shoes that have been sitting here for more than 10 years that will never be finished. The soles of them. So sad. Spools of ribbon, leather trim, threads. Here's a cool sewing machine that I don't even remember what this one's for. More sewing machines. Here's an old shoe. This is called a skiving machine. So you feed the leather in like this. And it has this like rotating, what do you call that? Razor blade. And it shaves off the edge so that when you fold it, it's like nice and thin. Or when you glue 2 pieces together, it's thin and it's not bumpy. Here's a random damaged mannequin hand from a mannequin that I bought. This is a cute gooseneck lamp. Isn't that hilarious? I need to take this. This is funny. Okay. This is called a clicker. It's like a hydraulic press thing. So you put these pieces in there. Let me see if I can find them. And this is why I got the laser cutter, was to make these things. So these are called dies. And see that? That's laser cut. And then this is I forgot what it's called, but it's like a band of razor blade. And so you put the leather down here, you put the thing, the die on top of the leather, you click these, and it's safety. So you have to click both buttons at the same time. And then the thing goes ka-chunk, and then it cuts through whatever you've put it on. And then these little sponges help you pop the thing out. Oh my God, it's hot up here. Okay, so that's what that is. And that's the origin of the laser cutter. And look, like made all these big ones. These are for the women's shoes. I think it's called like razor ribbon or something. Like it's literally a spool of razor. And you just cut it and put it together. Oh my gosh, look. That's like an old sign for Vinka. Oh, it's so sad and abandoned. Okay, let's see what else we got. Table full of stuff. Here's another abandoned prototype. Cool leather with like fur on it. So my dad has like attempted to clean up, and he's not very good at cleaning. So this is how it is. That is how it is now. A long time ago, I bought some stingray leather. I'm looking for it, but I don't see it anywhere. Oh, here. This was an attempt I had made at flip flops. This is actual stingray hide. Okay, let's go look at some shoes. Look at that. Rivets or eyelets, whatever you call them. Okay, so here's the inventory shelves over here. Does anybody have a size that they would like to start with? Or color? Look at all these shoes. These I think are samples because I only have the one. The sizes go from baby all the way up to, well, I guess women's. Like here's a women's size. And the bottoms, these are like, this is called crepe rubber. 6T, yes. I'm kind of thinking that these might run a little bit small. But you know what? I'm gonna run these hot pink Mary Janes. Oh, I need to find a paper marker, permanent marker, or some kind of pen to write down the number. I do have women's 8s. Let me see. I'm gonna do kids first. I'm gonna pin the kids one. Okay. And whoops, sorry. I'm gonna just start the auction, I guess. We'll do a minute while I figure things out. I'm gonna sudden death it. Cool. Oops, damn it. Is this the kids one? Yes, okay, this is kids. You guys haven't even seen it. Wait. These are kids. Mary Jane's. These are size 7. So look at them. They're so cute. They've got this little flower buckle. This was like the classic bare feet style. And it's like they're super, super squishy. You just kind of bend them right in half. Boop, boop. And yeah, buckle goes on. My daughters wore these all the time. They're so cute. I could measure them also. Let me I have my little trip. I don't have that much. Probably not any can um power chargers over there. Okay, so the bottom of this is the size 7 is a little over 6 inches. I feel like these run on the small side. Honestly, when I was a kid, or when my kids were little, I bought, I bought them. I got them. Let me turn the camera around. I got them one size up because that way, if they didn't fit, they would fit eventually. Okay, this is number 1. Oh no, the pen doesn't work. Are you kidding me? Why would it work? It's been sitting in here for 10 years. Let me try this highlighter Sharpie. There we go. That one works. All right. Woo-hoo. Oh no, it's cutting in and out. Let me try. Let me try on just, not on Wi-Fi, because the Wi-Fi here probably sucks. Okay, grab another pair. Let's do, um, light pink. Light pink. Is this better? Is it better anymore at all? Is it lagging? This is the same style, but a lighter pink. More of a belly pink. Okay, well, hopefully it'll be fine. Okay, I'm gonna run this one. Yay, cute little shoesies. A little buckle. They have a, like, I'm trying to figure out this buckle, a little steel buckle. These buckles are from Italy. Oh, sorry, these are sevens. Also sevens. I'm all like looking at it like, does that say seven? Yes. Seven. They're so cute. And squishy, squishy. Okay, I'm gonna set these right here. Hang on. Does that work? Oh, I think they run small. Yeah, I would say they run small. This style with the rubber sole starts at size 5, but then we've got little baby shoes. Oh no, 4. Sorry, this is a 4. See, little 4. And then the baby shoes, which I'm gonna go grab right now. Oh, what were these? This is number 2. Oopsie. Ah. Okay. Let's hop over to the baby shoe area. Baby shoes. Baby shoes over here. These are it is so hot in here that I find the refrigerator. Um, and I'm actually inside the freezer right now because it's too hot. So I don't know how I'm gonna do this, you guys. I might have to grab a selection of shoes. Um, and come back and do this, like just grab a bunch of shoes and take them to Austin because the phone is not. So I could plan another day when it's uh what am I trying to say here? Try to put this against the wall of the freezer. I could plan. Is it working at all now? I was basically saying that I think it's going to be too hot. I did not plan for that. Even though I can tolerate the heat, the phone can't. So I'll go up and I'll try again. But yeah, it's like I said, there's no air conditioner. Air conditioner's busted. I'm in like the bowels. Look at this. You see that? It's a ramp because a long, long time ago, this building used to be a car showroom and the cars would come up the ramp and go up into this officey area and they would like be on show in the second floor of the building, kind of like that Porsche dealership. Anyway, this is great. Okay, let's do a couple more. Just let's see. Do a couple women's shoes. Eights. Okay, let's do these. Women's 6/8. The galaxy ones, I used to call them. Okay, in interest of time, I think I might, well, no, here we go. Start these auction. Okay, here we go. There we go. These have little crystals on them, little stars. Sorry, women's 8, men's 6, women's 8. That's what these are. A little star on this side, and then a little moon on the other side. So they're like little moon, star, crystals on the side there. And then that was my old logo for the shoe business. I would say I think they run pretty true to size. The thicker leather ones run small, but these are the thinner leather. And also the leather really stretches out quite a bit. And then the soles are super flexible, and they will like, they're kind of like jeans, right? They kind of flatten out. Okay, my goodness. Let's see, what else can I do? Baby shoes, size 5. Let me see what I got. Oh wait, the baby ones are all gonna be, here, I'll do some red ballerinas. Ballerinas. I think I showed a picture of these in the video. I can already feel this phone heat up. Okay. Ah, turn around, phone. All right. These are cute. I'm just gonna run them all on the same thing. Same kid shoe one, because I can't keep switching back and forth. That's taking too long. Okay, so these are size 5. No, they're size 6. But I would say this size also runs a little small. So if you need a size 5, then you get size 6. They have this little drawstring up the top so you can cinch it to fit if they're running a little bit big. And then they have these rubber soles that kind of add some grip and make them a little bit waterproof. I wouldn't say that they would be good for wearing in the rain, but, you know, to keep them from getting too muddy and stuff. These are kind of more special occasion wear, but heaven knows I wore them all the time when I was a kid, and my kids wore them all the time too. And that was before I put the rubber soles on there, because when I had my kids, I was like, these need a rubber sole. I'm putting a rubber sole on them. So I got the thin rubber. Okay, if I cut out again, you'll know why. Okay, so this is number 3, and this one is number 1. Women's. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. Do some more. Well, I want to show you these really quick because they're cute. If you need a baby gift for somebody, these are. Oops, I started the auction. I don't know why. I should not do that. I should start it later. These are shearling booties. It's like lamb shearling, real shearling. It's like I got the fuzzies, little lace ups, and then that's another thing that I laser cut. That was like one of the first things that I laser cut when I did. Oh man. Shearling booties. Shearling booties. Can y'all see them? Woo, I'm sweating. All right, bad idea, bad idea. All right, here they are. I know, even looking at these is like making me overheat. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh yay, somebody's bidding on them, yay. They're really cute. Size 3. They fit like, let's say, 9 to 12-month-old. Yes. Well, I am inside. You're gonna take them inside my other shop. You know what? There is a water fountain. Let's see if it works. Oh my God. Look at it. It's like disemboweled. See what happens when I, oh my God, it totally works. Okay. Let's see if this water's good to drink. It was cold too. Okay, I can cool my phone down. Hang on. It's disgusting. Okay. Good times. Yep. Might have to come back and do this as a fall show. I want to show you really quick these other cute desert beauties because they're animal print. Aren't that cute? Animal print with little gold eyelets. I'm going to list these. Number 5. They're so precious. Size 3. Do-do-do. I'm going to put these over here in my pile. Pile to take with me. Oh, let's see. Oh, this is a box, but it just has embroidery thread in it. That's funny. So this was like the old box design. And then they made these new boxes, which are a little bit thinner and more economically made. All right. I'm going to change the time down to be faster. We'll do a women's pair next. Let's see. Changing the time. Yeah, 30 seconds. Okay. Save. And let's, we're going to do a matching women's 8 cheetah print. Here it is. Start. 30 seconds. These, I would say, goodness, I'm sorry. I would say these run more true to size because they are like super flexible. And like I said, they look very floppy, but they've been sitting here for a while. And wax paper got a little bit stuck to it. A little bit wrinkled, but they stretch out and they kind of conform just like a good pair of blue jeans. These are women's 8. We'll do a 9 next. Let's see what I got in a 9. Women's 8. Women's 6. Women's 11. 10. Women's 12. Women's 10. Women's 9. Here we go. Yes, I've got a women's 11 too. Okay. Oh, you want to see Galaxy in the 9? Okay. Let's see if I got a Galaxy in the 9. Yes. Galaxy in 9. Ah. Pretty cool. Star on one side, boot on the boot on the other, moon on the other. Star on one side, moon on the other. Okay, and then I need to find a women's 11. Oh my God, did I just screw that up? I totally did. I'm sorry. This is a women's 11. This is a women's 11. This is a women's 11. Women's 11. Though I do have the 9 as well. So 9 or 11. There we go. Okay, so I'll give you the 9. Yes? You want the 9? I found a 9. Yay. Okay, sorry. This one is number 3. 9. Next up is 11. This is women's 11. I don't know why I put the men's size first because, like, definitely mostly women wore these. I guess I thought that men would wear them, but then I started making them like pink and purple and not just brown. So we started doing a lot more women's sizes, selling a lot more women's sizes. I probably sold, I don't know, 200 pairs of these shoes. And then, I don't know, I couldn't find any shops that wanted to carry them because they're kind of floppy and not usual looking. They don't look as good off of the box. I mean, like on display, they like you have to see them on. Okay. I'm gonna set these to the side. I don't think these went. Okay. They kind of depend on the leather thickness. So these, I would say these run, I mean, they stretch out. They definitely stretch out. So these floppier ones definitely run true to size. And then the thicker ones, like, let me see if I can find one that's like not this style. No, I can get that out. This style runs small because the leather is like really thick and it's not. It's kind of stiff. And all right, this is on YouTube. Isn't that working? All right, fail. All right, yeah, back in the fridge. All right, so now I have a nice cold bottle of water and I'm holding against the back of the phone to keep it cool. But I still only have 17% left on my phone. Okay, I need to like rubber band it to this bottle. Okay, what are we gonna do? Yeah, no. So it's kind of funny. So my parents are like temporarily living in the downstairs part because they're like making a house. They're building a little house, and so I mean, I guess that's where my lack of planning comes from. They sold their house without having a new house, and so they're like, we'll just live in the first floor of the factory for a while until we build our new house. So they're building their new house and they're living in the first floor of the factory. So they have a refrigerator there. But they also have a restaurant that's like 4 blocks away, so they don't really need the refrigerator. All it has is water in it. Um, God damn, they're so weird. Okay, what were we talking about? Brownwood. Brownwood is the town. Brownwood, Texas. Um, Here, I want to show you guys real quick. So this building used to be I think a bank at one point. And so this is like a safe door. Like, look at that. It says escape. Press the button, turn the handle, blah, blah, blah. And so we stored leather in the safe. So there's like, look at all this leather that there still is. I don't know what to do with it. Isn't that crazy? Oh, you do? I've been to Abilene many times. If you're ever in town on like normal um, business hours, go by the Turtle Restaurant. That's my mom's restaurant. It's really good. It's where we hang out most of the time. Yes, full size of leather. It's kind of crazy. And here too, look. This is this is fabric. This is like glitter fabric. This is a really pretty leather. Look at this leather. This like metallic. That's pretty stuff. So I made my Vinca stuff out of like the scraps, right? Like on the bottom of these leather pallets, there'd be like piles of scraps like that that are too small to make shoes with. And so I would take these and cut them into flowers and squirrels. I wonder if I can find, sorry, I feel like I'm shaking all over the place. Like I'll give you guys a couple like the shock or whatever. I'm looking for things that I might have made at one point or another, but I don't see any. And then look, this is my dad's bear that he had when he was a kid. And that's what the Bare Feet logo is based off of. Isn't that cute? For a while, my parents were actually stuffed bear animals. Oh, here's an old Vinca thing. This was an old earring display that I made a long time ago. That's funny. All right, what else we got in here? Okay, sorry, back to auctions. Yes, let's do auctions more. Open that there. Okay, let's see if I can set the bottle of water down, set the phone against the water, and then do, what size do you want to see? What are we on anyway? We got kids' shoes. We're just gonna start kids. We're just gonna have the kids' shoe one be the one that we're on. Let's see. I'm gonna grab these just because I grabbed them. These were what I grabbed first. All right, these are really cute, and I would say that these run true to size because the kids' feet can, they have a lot of room to grow here. These are a size 8, and this is called Beach Brown. Ooh, well, I'm gonna auction these off. Oops, wait, wrong one. Go back to the kids' shoes. We're gonna just do the one. I can't keep swapping back and forth here. Go on. Okay. 30 seconds. Starting. Oops, sorry. I need to turn my. Why are my notifications not freaking off? That's annoying. Okay. There we go. Cool. Beach, round, simple little buckle, flowers. See that flower? Doesn't that look a little bit familiar? So that was another thing, that these flowers were, they were punched out ahead of times, and then whenever we'd like discontinue a color, then I would have all these flowers. And so that's where the Vinca name came from, was from these flowers, which I have, like I'll show you quick. Okay. See this box that has the flower on the end? We would make little swatch rings, and these flowers would get strung together, and then we would send them to customers so that they could see the colors of the swatches. And so, yeah, whenever a color would get discontinued, or whenever I felt like it, I would just grab a couple flowers. Yeah, all right. I wonder if I have any old Vinca parts. I'll look around, and I'll do an Instagram story if I can find anything. Okay, let's try to find some metallic. We got orange, navy, white, brown, more brown. Looking for silver, Silver shoes. Black, hot pink. Here's, purple. Wait. Nah, these are little. These are size 6, but we'll do them anyway. Okay. These are, this is one that I did that they come with different color laces, and so you can string the laces. It's kind of like, I don't know, it's supposed to be fun for kids to like string the lace, weave it around, and crisscross it different ways. I love doing that when I was a kid. And then it comes with 3 sets of laces. So this was one of my ideas. It was very simple. I'm going to run this one now. And I think I have 11s in this. That's what's right here for now. Let's see it. Here we go. Lacey Jane. That's what I called them. Like Mary Jane, but the name Lacey. This goes up to, let me see what I got. A 3 youth. I got a 12 in navy. I don't even know where I grabbed that pink one from. Here's the 12 in navy. So I'm gonna have to go back through and figure out what number is what I got sold because I can't keep track. Okay, these are size 12. And again, they come with pink, natural, and navy laces, and they are navy blue. And they're like little slippers. I'm gonna run them. They're size, kids size 12, yes. And I would say that these run true to size because they have this like really wide opening, and then again, you can kind of cinch it to fit. Oh, I'm glad that you guys think it's fun. I thought it was a great idea. I don't know how many of them I sold, but I think that when I was like, when I kind of was trying to revive the brand, the big deal was like kind of futuristic looking shoes, and I don't know, they just kind of didn't, they just were really hard to sell and to manage the inventory, and then I also didn't really want to live in Brownwood, and it was just a whole thing. So I'm glad that you guys are getting to have them. Let's see what else I got. Somebody said a women's 11, right? Here's a women's 11. These are really cool. These are gold. Some golden shoes. Woohoo! Golden shoes. They get all the compliments with black rubber soles. And when I made these women's shoes, I'm gonna just run them at the kids one. I was like, they're too flat, I felt. So I glued another little teardrop shaped heel on there. So it's not really that much of a heel. It's what, half an inch maybe. And then this is like a 1/4 inch. This is a natural crepe rubber. And I mean, I have mine that I made during this time and they hold up. They're real leather. So, yep. I'm probably only going to be able to list one more after this because I'm out of time because I only have 10% left on my battery. So, does anybody have any last request? I'll try my best. Ooh, kind of want to do these metallic purple. Are these purple? These are a women's 11. Okay, I'm gonna list these. Boop, last one, last pair, because that's what I grabbed. Women's 11. They have a little tissue in the toe. Little black laces. They have a black stripe up the back. Black rubber sole. Little teardrop. Purple. Ooh, shiny. So yeah, you know what? Maybe I'll like make a bunch of bags and bracelets and stuff out of the leather, and then I'll just have a bunch of whatnot shows, like auctioning off whatever random stuff I make. I'll come down and visit my parents and be like, I'm gonna go work at the factory, but it's gonna have to be in the winter because I'm dying. Okay, awesome, yay. Maybe I'll have some more purple ones. I'll dig around. Maybe I'll grab some other pairs. Wow, my phone is burning. All right, that was fun. Thanks for joining, even though it was only like half an hour. I'll plan this better next time. Okay, thank you. Bye bye. Going to the freezer now. Bye.